don't know if we live yet, guys. Hold on. Alright, we are live. What is up, guys? Ball 27 dynasty rebuild with the Southside Eagles. We have replaced the North Carolina State team, and we chose to keep their team. Motec did it as well. I'm not gonna spoil it. We did make a video. I wish we was home this game, but we are away starting out. We do have a decent amount of NIL, whatever you want to call it. So this is what we're going with. We're getting a reduction on NIL, and we spent 750 so we can get some more dynasty points at the end of the season. So we'll get 1,050 back. So that's what we're going with there. I don't want to. Well, I guess we can show it through now. I don't really care. We've got a couple 5-stars we're gonna try to go after. And then I think the strategy this year for me is gonna be trying to find a whole bunch of gems and 3 stars. So we're not spending so much money, but it may change, it may not. I don't know. We'll see. We did do our weekly thing or whatever. And guys, I am highly upset, but I don't know how to fix it. I did pre-order the game. I'm clearly playing today, but I cannot get this. I am an MVP Plus member, but I do not get any of this stuff here, which sucks. Because I did pre-order the game. I don't get my extra 110 or 100 tokens or whatever. I got stuck with 25, so I don't know if I will ever get it. I do, like I said, pre-order, but it is what it is. That's the only downside about the game that I do not like yet. But let's get into it. Going up against Virginia to start the season off. They are ranked higher than us. Make them aware of that. We have this, which it looks more white. Okay, because this is supposed to be like a grayish color. But just to show y'all the uniforms, we got a home all red. Those look freaking sick, not gonna lie. But that kind of looks white, but we'll make it work. We got a alternative all black. And then we did it all white. I think we had room to make one more, but I didn't know what to do, so. Let's start off in the all white. Those look clean. So for now, we're gonna do Georgia Southern's playbook. We're gonna run my 3-3-5 type defense. Playing the full game. Let's go. First game here. Okay, we just got a trophy. Play a game with a custom school from the downloaded center. Okay.
Glad to have you along with us from Scott Stadium in Charlottesville, Virginia. These two teams will break the seal on conference play in this one. It's the Eagles and the Virginia Cavaliers. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
After a few challenging years, Virginia is back on top. A tradition there for the Cavaliers. They went 11-3 in 2025. Tony Elliott continues to build a winner in
everybody in here right now,
championship game last season. They believe they can keep continuity on competition rolling for the Cavs. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly.
Helmet
Really looking forward to this
shining,
matchup.
that is clean. Let's get it. Starting off with the ball.
The Cavaliers will put boot to leather, and this will be the start of a new season. Let's see what he can do with the return.
Alright.
He'll be brought down.
Again, this is the North Carolina State team. I was going to use South Carolina, but they was too OP. And I wanted to be more realistic, so decided to go with North Carolina. CJ Bailey is our
text, and we have a group text for
quarterback.
these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this
Oh,
receiver,
okay,
we were
good
like,
run, good block.
fast motion? Like, this dude
Jalen
is
Scott, I gotta remember these
like,
names.
This is a guy that legit has that
It's a brand new
top off the
team.
defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing
Oh no,
how fast this guy
I didn't know he was going to keep going up like that.
Any given play, and they've got to do a really good job in this one, communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
Let's play read. Hey, Dane Show is going to stop me if I ran that.
They have it at the 34-yard line.
This play is cool. It's supposed to be like a QB job, but I can throw it. The dude is open.
Quickly out to the tight end. First catch of the season and his career for this freshman tight end.
Okay, freshman tight end.
This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late
I'm tripping. That was third down. I would have picked something totally different. I ain't even paying attention.
For success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play.
All right.
They'll get down and put
So
a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
I have not set up any of my macros or anything, so I'm going to have to do that at some point.
For the first time in this one.
But I just want to get in here, man.
Look at this junior transfer running back. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
And you gotta love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There's so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block.
Take that. That's nice.
This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns it. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast.
There we go. Good job.
So, number one job for this defense,
Let's go.
try to make him play in the
Cover
fumbles, right? Like, don't let him get out in space
it.
and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you.
Put a stunt in there. Gotta remember how to contain. I don't remember. Oh, hold on. I remember. This is the quarterback. This is Eli. This is the dude that be beating you all the time.
Will try to pin them back with the punt.
Good sack. Come on, Snow. Show me something.
Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield.
They'll
get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. They just didn't
played one game
find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to put it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks.
I just got to get some speed on this team, and then I can put that slot dude doing that. That's going to be nice.
If you can threaten the run and then run at your disposal.
Under fire. Trying to buy time.
Good job, CJ.
He's going to be able to pick up a few
Good
yards
block.
before the slide. The
Great
Eagles
block.
are at the line looking to convert.
Yeah, he's not over there. I'm still running though.
They'll stick to the ground
Good
looking for
block.
the marker. Could be an alley. They
Josh
convert
Scott.
on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Back to pass, it's Bailey.
The throw.
Incomplete.
Oh.
They fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Here's a heat.
Let's go. First. Nah, he's down. He's down. He's down. It was down.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling timeout. He wants the officials
knee down.
to take another look. Thinks he's got a good
Knee
shot
down.
at
Come
getting
on.
this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play
How he
will
get
be
cold and it was
overturned.
overturned?
Looking to throw on first down.
That's what they give us.
Finds his man. It's Scott. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And after that last completion, left them with just a yard or so to go for a first down. How will they attack on second and short?
First?
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him.
Good freaking catch. Good throw, CJ.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his
You gotta slow grind these drives, man.
Making that outstanding.
We don't have no explosiveness.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Mike got him. Let's go.
Touchdown, Eagles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
First touchdown in program history.
This is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch.
We are on
nice
Heisman difficulty, guys.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh, I gotta show y'all the AB expectations after the game too, just to show y'all what we gotta do.
It's a fumble, and the fumble goes out of bounds. He'll maintain possession. Actually picked up yardage on the play. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble.
I gotta figure out how to do contain.
Got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of
Okay,
downs
it's the
after
same way.
completion.
Alright. Bet. We good now.
On the ground, it's Lewis. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5.
Monster? Oh, he jumped offside.
That's caught. It's Gibson. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Second down coming up.
Oh, good RPO.
It's Martin. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Cavaliers have this offense rolling.
Let's see.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here.
And he's gone.
Maybe some room here.
Don't.
Touchdown, Cavaliers. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3.
I think you would have to submit again, but you won't be able to use them until next season because we will have to update it in the league.
We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the score.
All right, let's see what we got here.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard
line.
I
don't look like nobody over there. Let's go, we got him. Come on, this dude's slow as freak.
Past the 10.
Let's go.
And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Save that
back
play.
in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
Man, I wish this game was home. My stadium is small, guys, but we're doing like a rebuild, so we want to build up to like a bigger stadium.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia ready to
like
get things going as the offense takes the field.
End zones and stuff that I have set up. Oh my God, it's amazing.
Every score already down 14-7. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. He's up to 57 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start.
I pressed the wrong button.
Here's Holstein to throw. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gibson.
I tried to do something else.
In chase mode, and they finally get him down at
I was trying to do this. I was trying to play aggressive.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Keeps it on first down.
Hit him. Good hit. Get the ball. Ooh, good hit.
To fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Ground game really important. Let's take a look at how these running backs have fared through one quarter of play. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it.
Look how they have the animation in the game, like the custom logos and stuff.
That fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit.
They're aggressive again.
The transfer has it his first carry.
Here we go.
Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31.
Let me get a 10 for 2.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Trying to make magic with his
good
feet.
hit.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his
There, yeah, that jump is clean.
Really nice
Came together well.
by the quarterback in a third down situation, knowing exactly where the first down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
Play ultra aggressive this time, so anything underneath is
motion.
locked down.
Running the red zone. It's Lewis.
There we go.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running
Same thing, ultra aggressive.
It'll be 3rd and long. Trying to impose their will with the run.
There we go. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff.
15-yard line. Needed a little bit more to move.
I love how they changed the field goal stuff too. Like if you press the button early, you jumping on sides. So I love it. Way better than just what you can do in the past and just hold it.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5.
It looked like it was open. How I feel about this playbook. I mean, there's some cool plays in it, but it ain't nothing like wowing me.
Looking to throw, it's Bailey.
Take what they give us. Josh Scott.
Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. The play action fake. Got his man.
Good stuff.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not?
I pressed the wrong button. No, thank you. No eyes, no kicks. I pressed the wrong freaking button. I'm trying to go through down the middle.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Good job, Snow.
Spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out that ball.
Again, I wish I was at home for the first game.
Making that play,
I want to see how the stadium looks.
The football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
You put that in there. Terrible pass.
And it's picked off at the goal line. Takes it the other
and I get bumped, and he's out of there.
The 40.
Come on, CJ. What was that?
He's at the all the way back. Touchdown, Virginia.
How about a game
team is better than us, though, overall. At 84, we only 79. I wanted to do somewhat of a rebuild. But this is a game we should easily win. I feel like we're playing great.
And he's going to try to return this one.
Oh my gosh, I thought he was going. They don't have, like, to my knowledge, like,
that last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still so
I mean,
such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Bring in the heat.
Okay, that's cool.
Defense does a great job. There's no gain on the play.
TJ got hurt. Okay.
Behind the chains now.
The backup is a guy named Wilson.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
We'll go Scott.
Got enough for the first.
I don't know if that's a visual bug and that we have a created team, but it's not showing up what player got hurt at the bottom when it says injury. And that man tore his tricep, so he is gone for some weeks.
Throws to the wideout.
We'll throw Wilson.
That left side. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This offense is just so dynamic
Yeah,
because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Oh, he's going for the rest of the season. Okay, that's how we start, guys. That's how we start the season. Quarterback just out of there. Gone. That's what CJ should have did. Good job, Scott. Good pass, Wilson.
That is confidence in your arm strength. Look at the revolutions on that one as he zips it in there.
Confidence, arm arrogance, whatever you want to call it.
I guess we can say it's a rebuild now. Starting quarterback. Gone.
You got to fit it in there. He believed and he did.
And he'll just.
And I even adjusted the injury sliders and everything. Like I didn't turn them like all the way down, but I it adjusts them.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Not all guys have the ability to catch, and great
job
by the
defense. Let's go. Good job, Snow. Another injury, one of our linemen.
And gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wilson will throw.
Just probably the guy who just got hurt. Yep.
Well, the defense
just come back in.
Blood in the water now. Of course, they've already knocked the starting quarterback out of this game, and now with the backup in, they're bringing more pressure. It almost looks like they're more excited to get after him. This is just a very excited, very.
I like Jackson, depending on how they play. That man really ran from the middle all the way over there. I didn't think he could get over there. That's on me, I guess. I didn't think he could do that.
They go play action with Holstein. He's got the tight end.
That
had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first.
Aggressive.
Eli Holstein to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's the defense got caught.
I didn't know huddle on this thing.
Finally get him on the ground at the 41.
I don't know, I missed it.
I love when quarterbacks do that. When you go back to the guy that made a mistake earlier in the game. Earlier we saw that receiver fumble. Right away the quarterback throws him the football.
Oh my God.
Got you. We need you to win this
I don't let me click on right away. I feel like I could have picked that.
Receiver's confidence and his mojo.
All right, let's send some heat.
Good job there by the QB.
And the Cavaliers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work.
All right, you still go.
Wants to throw on first down off the
play action.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown,
Play action.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half,
early,
you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
Man, Eli, he trying to get us again.
And here's the return. Nice job executing all
we got
of
a
the
pure
assignments
runner.
as they put a stop to that return.
I don't know how fast he is.
Wilson to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. Caught behind the
All
line.
right.
It's Scott. And good coverage by the
Take a
defense.
look at
Just a
Gillis.
short gain.
But I like the
Short
edge.
completion
I
on
don't know
first
how
down,
they
and
play
here comes
this.
2nd and 8. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And
Press
he
the
was
wrong
hit
button.
just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good throw.
Wide
Got a
open
bounce.
downfield.
Good job,
He
Snow.
steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And the
Now put him
Eagles
on the
will snap
corner.
it on 1st and 10.
Yes.
Wants to throw it again. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It's complete on the right
There you go.
side. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10.
I tried to throw it away. I seen him coming up the middle. Hurt to the line.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. On
Put
the
that in there.
move,
Oh,
and they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can
Gotta
tell
go for this.
he gets outside the pocket. Now you got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this
let's
guy?
put
Do I
Snow on
play
a
coverage?
comeback.
That's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Let's go. Oh, he
And
dropped
the
it.
incomplete
What's the
pass
flag
on
though?
3rd down, but there is
Yeah,
a
roughing the
flag
passer.
on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Yeah, bail us out, EA.
Just
Bail
an
us out.
ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback
Let's see,
after
like
the
triangle.
throw, and it cost his team. To the air on 1st down. Stepping to the right.
Let's
And
take
he
you
was
like
hit
lurking,
just
man. I
as
wasn't
he
sure.
released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
So he got a
He's
little
gonna take
speed
off.
on him.
He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to scramble.
Take off.
Going to try to get it himself. All the way
We got a
down to
bounce.
the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Now on 1st and
Put him
10
in the
from the
corner.
27. Wilson will throw.
Throw it away, throw it away, throw it away. Man,
Just
tied up.
couldn't find an open man.
Tied
He'll
up.
get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the 1st half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. He got it. And
Now let's check out this halftime report. They changed it.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, week 1, the start of a brand new season, and it's our pleasure to welcome you into the EA Sports College Football Update
That's
Show.
clean.
We
Oh
start
my
with
God.
Notre Dame taking on the number 6
Okay,
team,
Notre
the
Dame beat
Miami
Miami.
Hurricanes. And it's the Fighting Irish who are rewarded
They
for
don't show
beating
highlights,
their
but they do
star.
show games.
For some
That's
reason, he
better
plays
than
better
last
at
year.
home, and this team plays better at home, as they did today, pushing them to Washington.
Colorado. Okay.
Now back over to your game in Charlottesville. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far.
Why y'all gotta show that though?
They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center in Scott Stadium.
Alright, even so far. That was a good play. Had more time of possession though.
The Eagles will kick it away to crank up the second half.
See if we can hit them, force a fumble.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
Empty base.
The Cavaliers offense all set and ready to get this drive underway. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Good job, number 19.
It's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things.
But then let me click on.
It's a running room.
And he's gone. Good job. 16.
But what a job picking up yardage after the catch. The Cavaliers have it with a first and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion.
I got 21.
Play fake Holstein. Snagged out of the air.
There we go.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And the D deny them on second and goal.
Oh, we got Evans? I didn't know that. That man's pretty fast.
Trying play action.
Sack.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And then they got my play cover 4 drop. I was the first person running cover 4 drop before it was a thing, man.
I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got third and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on fourth.
Headed to the end
Here we go.
zone. He is
They'll take that.
well short of the first down, but they are
Oh,
still
they're
in
going
field
for it.
goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Fourth
Freeze,
down
freeze.
and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop?
I'm scared.
Powers for
That would go. Good stop, D.
will not get there. A fourth down stop. They're backed up. First and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started.
He had numbers, man. You got to block 88. I know you're a freshman, but come on, cuz.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job
no,
stuffing the run.
Keep saying things.
Right there.
Back to the ground with the running back.
Yeah, we don't
And
got
the
this.
defense snows him under after a very short game.
I think
They've got
I
to come up
want
with a
like
big play on this third
a
and long.
circle. I don't want a circle.
Wilson to pass. Under fire.
Square.
It's complete to the right.
Good job, Snow.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down.
That was a little high.
It's Jackson. They
Good
stop
catch,
him
though,
almost
Jackson.
immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Eagles
Let's see how they play their
complete the second down a
RPO.
lot of ways with just a few yards to
Got
go.
him.
Complete.
Got to block
Could not
better
make
than
his
that
way to the
guy.
corner. Chance to build a little momentum here
Over
by
4.
converting this third down from deep in your own territory. Rushes on him.
Beautiful pass.
He's got it. Goes down immediately, but that's just what they needed. It'll be
We
a
might
first
can do
down.
something with this man,
And the
Wilson.
Eagles look to keep this drive humming. The run inside. It's Scott. After the productive first down play,
Oh, we got a
it's
block
second
and
and
release.
6.
That guy.
Looking to fire. unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Tough.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 33.
Put him on the out route.
From the gun, wants to pass.
The middle's wide open. Way to come and get it.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Making some smart reads right now. They're pressing on like that. Do I have any macros? Oh, I do. Okay, there's double ones. Okay. But we're not going to use
Looking to
those.
throw on first down.
Man, dust from off the line.
It's Jackson.
Oh, let's go, Jackson.
Makes a grab in their space. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
I like Jackson. That man nice.
Back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal.
Got him again. Let's go. My favorite that. It's a good play down.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David. And those are breaks into the open. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. From the gun, the running back has it.
Good job.
Nice 1st down defense.
19. I like them on defense. Is that Nelson? There's Nelson. Yeah, I like Nelson.
Long situation.
Buys a little time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit and
Eli.
pick up there.
Careful, my boy.
Time,
Here.
quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Pocket breaking down.
Let's go. Good coverage.
And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Isaiah Shirley.
It's a little more difficult to defend than pressure right up the middle, and the big nose tackle brings it there.
And he starts right on the football. A lot of time he gets double teamed, right? Because he's right there and you got the guards next to him. But the big fella just uses his power, overpowers the line, gets the quarterback.
Number 19 got hurt.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wilson will throw.
Tight end is nice.
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Man, they've been scoring a lot
Yeah, I
of
gotta try
skill,
different playbooks. Playbook got okay plays, but it's not wowing.
Nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. These receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Off play action.
Just toss it.
Grab behind the
oh,
line.
wow.
It's Scott.
Good job, Scott.
Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Running inside. It's Scott. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws.
Good. Oh, I thought he caught it.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical.
Running back, just go ahead and sub him out.
Your quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then a good clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about on one play.
Good
He'll
stuff.
Get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds.
Let the quarter in. Let it in.
With a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He's spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods.
Snow got 10 targets. Okay.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
Let's try this.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with a first down. Off the play fake. Under fire.
Oh, that dude, 47 dude, is freaking fast.
He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's a heat.
There you go again. Oh yeah, 47 41.
Oh man,
Edge setter, okay.
Quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
I might think about protecting my QB a little bit.
Good job. Let's put us in field goal range.
Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Money. Put us up by 2 scores. Let's go.
And now the lead is even bigger.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Giving up that last field goal really ratchets up the sense of urgency for the offense on this drive. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Martin. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Holstein on the play fake.
Get him.
Oh, they're after
Sack.
him. They got him. Great
3 sacks for Shirley. Good job.
You know, as an offense, you're playing this defense. They're in a 3-4 alignment. You're worried about the pass rush coming off
that's
the
a
edge.
big tackle. Okay, Shirley.
Completely collapsed the pocket on that play.
You there?
Caught in the
Good
back
hit.
and they pick up just a few.
Let's go down.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge
best
game.
fly
It was
out there.
positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college
conservative.
football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
How about a little
I said conservative. Why he didn't follow him back there?
on that throw and catch for the
That's freaking
first down.
purple.
And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That's what chose underneath, dude.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis.
Good job, good job, good job.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
I just heard a whole bunch of stuff. Hopefully I ain't messing nothing up.
Makes the catch.
Good
It's
tackle. We grabbed him
Great
ankles.
job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Holstein. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
No way. He caught that. Good job, Matt.
Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. On the move, it's Lewis. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Cavaliers will hustle to the line.
Ultra aggressive. Shut down everything underneath.
It's Holstein. Now adjusting.
Ooh, this man.
He's got enough to convert the 2nd and short. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
Same thing. Everything underneath.
They'll go to the air. Fires to the end zone.
Let's go.
It's picked off, and they ruin the
Man,
drive
slow.
with a turnover. Stopped at
Good job,
the
dude.
16 after the interception, and that return has them in business.
Yeah, lurker. Okay. I look like he's watching outside.
The run inside. It's Scott. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
I hit Scott out here.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle.
where you
It's
going?
Gauze.
Where you
And
going,
just a
buddy?
short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Keeps it himself.
Oh, you got a block 79 or whoever that was.
The Eagles team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking. And the hip knocks it loose. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. Virginia ready to get things going as the offense takes the field. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down.
We're all over
the
that.
Defense wouldn't let him loose, and even
we all over there.
They lost yardage. And the Cavaliers
all right, we can play a little conservative now.
Go after the loss on the
kind of
last
far.
play. Throwing, Holstein unloads to the right.
We play conservative, yeah, good stuff.
Pick right there, instead it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback has struggled,
Same
having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been
ultra conservative
3.
now.
Somehow the defender dropped that
Put him on
one.
the
Things
spot.
not going well for this Q.
Throws to the wideout.
Bro, y'all have to play outside. What are y'all doing?
Up on that one, they'll mark him out at the 40.
Ultra conservative.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back.
Let's go. There we go.
The quarterback is toast back at the 35.
There we go.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
Yeah,
pass protection has been a problem all night long, and now it's 2nd and a mile. Running inside, it's Lewis. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28.
Commit inside. Oh yeah. Oh, that was gonna be big. You lucky he came in there.
Knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And now,
all right, don't jump, don't jump, don't
jump.
They will
put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he got it.
Okay.
And now
got a game.
It's a 1-possession game.
And with that kick,
got a game,
we got a
folks.
1-possession game. Here's the good thing. Good news is you got all 3 timeouts, so you can kick this football deep, use your timeouts, save as much time as you can to give your offense a chance
baby.
to go with.
They'll have a first down here, a week 0 game that is living up to all the hype and anticipation. The keeper on the option.
John Wilson.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And the Eagles.
Yeah, they're playing for the run too.
You might see a shot play.
Let's go out there and be better, guys. There we go.
That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
All right, bet.
They'll send the back in motion.
Maybe the last timeout. We should be able to take some lead. Yep.
Timeout on the field. The Cavaliers have taken their final timeout. They'll take a
They
moment
ain't
to
gonna go all the way
gather their
down.
thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
They go past 40.
Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory.
First win in program history. Let's get it.
Waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first.
I got to go change my coach stuff because like they had them on wearing Adidas because we picked North Carolina, but we are clearly sponsored by Nike, so I need to be able to put on the Jordan.
Team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually, but that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on.
All right,
For
let's
David
check out
Pollock,
these
Jesse Palmer, and
stats.
Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of
Finally
EA
got
Sports
revenge on
College
Eli.
Football.
All right, Will Wilson, it's a sophomore. 18 for 27, 222 yards, 66% completion, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. CJ is a junior. He was 12 for 16, 180 yards, 75 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, but he's gone for the season, so Wilson will be our man. And that's a whole 10 overall difference. Rushing, Scott, he's actually from Stockbridge. Okay, and that's what the team that's why I named the Southside, because he's on the south side of Atlanta. We got 91 speed. I don't know. He felt kind of slow. Running was not good. So we did get the job done. Passing was nice. Victor Snow, 77 yards. Scott, the running back out of the backfield, 76 yards and a touchdown. Keenan Jackson, 69 yards, a touchdown. And then the freshman tight end, Lander Plog, 114 yards and a touchdown. Davion Dozer, 37 yards, a touchdown. Good stuff. Blocking, 3 pancakes by Cruz. Defensively, 3 sacks by Isaiah Shirley, a sack by Chelsea. Harvey Dyson got a sack. 2 interceptions, one by Quayshawn Prentice and Dakari Nelson. I think that's it, man. Good stuff. And we don't get our stuff, man. I wish I could get my pre-order bonuses, man. Alright, so where do I see the AD stuff at? Alright, AD expectations. So we must maintain an elite facility for the next 3 seasons. And we're currently at a national powerhouse, so we're above the elite. If we complete that, we get 1,000. We gotta beat Florida State. And then it wants us to win 50% of our conference games. So, not terrible. Pretty easy. Dang, I wish I could get my freaking pre-order bonus. But we're gonna go ahead and let's do the DBs. I bet. Alright guys, that is gonna end this one. A good first start of the season, week 0. There's nothing I can do with the recruiting. I guess we can look at it. But yeah, final 34-27. Let's see what these things looking like. Okay, that's clean. We have more yards, passing and rushing, so good stuff. And that's the exact same thing. Okay. Alright guys, that's gonna end this one. See y'all in the next one. Peace.